Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Hoshai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all well, and shalom to the hopeful elect. This is Paya Allah, and this is Judges 21 and 1. Now the men of Israel had sworn in Mespah, saying, There shall not any of us give his daughter unto Benjamin to wife. And the people came to the house of the Most High, and abode there till even before the Most High, and lifted up their voices and wept sore, and said, O Lord, power of Israel, why is this come to pass in Israel, that there should be today one tribe lacking in Israel? And it came to pass on the morrow that the people rose early and built there an altar, and offered burnt offerings and peace offerings. And the children of Israel said, Who is there among all the tribes of Israel that came not up with the congregation unto the Lord Yahweh? For they had made a great oath concerning him that came not up to the Lord Yahweh to Mizpah, saying, He shall surely be put to death. And the children of Israel repented them for Benjamin their brother, and said, There is one tribe cut off from Israel this day. This really shows you, the true Israelite spirit of, mercifulness, all right, forgiving. How shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing we have sworn by the Lord Yahweh that we will not give them our daughters to wives? And they say, What one is there of the tribes of Israel that came not up to Mizpah to the Lord Yahweh? And behold, there came none of the camp from Jabesh Gilead to the assembly, for the people were numbered, and behold, there were none of the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead there. And the congregation sent thither 12,000 men of the valiantest, and commanded them, saying, Go and smite the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead with the edge of the sword, with the women and the children. And this is the thing that ye shall do. Ye shall utterly destroy every male and every woman that have lain by a man. And they found among the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead 400 young virgins that had known no man by lying with them with any male. And they brought them into the camp of Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan. And the whole congregation sent some to speak to the children of Benjamin that were in the rock of Ramon, and to call peaceably unto them. And Benjamin came again at the time, and they gave them wives, which had saved the life of the children, saved the life of the women of Jabesh Gilead, and yet so they sufficed them not. And the people repented them for Benjamin, because that the Lord Yahweh had made a breach in the tribes of Israel. Then the elders of the congregation said, How shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing the women are destroyed out of Benjamin? And that's just come back to me now. Dealing with, Benjamin all linking up to fight against Israel. That's even true to their nature. Spoke of, prophesied, the book of Genesis, book of Deuteronomy, right, as far as concerning, being as a raven, a wolf, and divided and prey amongst themselves, right? And they said there must be an inheritance for them that be escaped of Benjamin, that a tribe be not destroyed out of Israel. Howbeit we may not give them wives of our daughters, for the children of Israel have sworn, saying, Cursed be he that giveth wife to Benjamin. And then they said, Behold, there is a feast of the Lord Yahweh in Shiloh yearly, in a place which is on the north side of Bethel, on the east side of the highway that goeth up to Bethel to Shechem, and on the south of Labona. Therefore they commanded the children of Benjamin, saying, Go and lie in wait in the vineyards, and see and behold, if the daughters of Shiloh come out to dance in dances, then come ye out of the vineyards, and catch you every man his wife of the daughters of Shiloh, and go to the land of Benjamin. And it shall be, when their fathers and their brethren come unto us to complain, that we will say unto them, Be favorable unto them for our sakes, because we reserve not to each man his wife in the war, for ye did not give unto them at this time, that ye should be guilty. All right, so basically it was a way for them to, like a loophole, way for them to get out of that oath they had made between them and the Most High. That, listen, if they work within the law of Deuteronomy, about rape, basically taking your wife by force. All right, if they did that on these daughters, the men couldn't be reprimanded or held accountable for giving their daughters over to Benjamin, because the Benjamites basically took them wives. All right, and that's in the law. You can either entice a woman, spitting game. You can take her by force and humble her, or, which was the most common trait, would be by going to the father and asking for the daughter to be given in marriage, because she was part of his family, his fruit, the fruit of his loins. So he had superiority over her, all right, as far as where she would go. All right, verse 23. And the children of Benjamin did so, and took them wives according to the number of them that danced, whom they caught, and they went and returned unto their inheritance, and repaired the cities, and dwelt in them. And the children of Israel departed thence at that time, every man to his tribe and to his family, and they went out from thence every man to his inheritance. In those days there was no king in Israel. Every man did that which was right in his own eyes. So with that, I pray you'll edify to the next one. Say shalom, shalom.